This is Matrix Lloyd 212, and I'm talking about my series today, the Sorrow Separation series. I just recently got Shadows Reign, but that's going to be going back, unfortunately, because there was some mistakes, and I can't fully release the book if there was mistakes. I feel very bad that I actually spelled my friend's name, Aspersion Star 2009. I spelled it like I always said it before, Aspergain Star 2009. So, but that wasn't just the only mistake. Steve, he said not to worry about it. But there was a few other things. So, Xebris is going to have to fix that. It's going to be a little time, unfortunately. Kind of gets me a little bummed out because, I'm always ahead of the game. And, believe it or not, it's like right now that's the new book, but in 3 weeks it won't be. I'm doing Greatness and Glory right now with Xebris, trying to get it out. And, that kind of, it just gets me annoyed that I don't feel comfortable worried about a past book that's not ready, and then working on this book. And besides that, Xebris wanted book 8 and 9, so I do not want to overwhelm myself with this nonsense. I mean, and when I say it's nonsense, I mean, if the book is released, the book is released. There should be no mistakes, but it wasn't even just my mistake, that one. There was quite a few other ones with the editing process. Now I do edit it, and then I submit it, and then they have to change it. And of course sometimes they have the grammar edits and stuff like that too, but for some reason the stuff wasn't changed, so gonna have to go back to the drawing board with this one. But and there was another one issue with Lost of Ways too. It just didn't come out right with the production, the back of it. So the book was fine, it was just the hardcovers for some reason came out wrong. So back for that one. So a little bit of annoyed, but I'm supposed to be handing book 8 in this week, and I just, it gets you discouraged sometimes. I love the fact that I could create something and then see it realized, the dream, into reality. But then there's stuff that happens that brings you down a little bit. But I'll be back tomorrow and bounce back. But the Sorrow Separation series, while we're talking about book 6, book 7, it's already written, past 9. I mean, 9 I'll be prepping 8, getting it ready, and 9 too. I mean, 9's written already, but I already wrote some at 10. I wrote some at 11. I'm always ahead. And today, out of nowhere, I got inspiration for something different. So I wrote 6 pages into a brand new series. And it just is, whatever you feel like writing, it comes to you. Like, I'll be driving, and then all of a sudden I have to pull over and write. So I always have a pad with me and a pen, but, besides the Sorrow Separation series, there's another series, that's like a spin-off. Then there is another spin-off from that. Then there's a sci-fi. So, my hands are full. I mean, this laptop is overloaded. It's got so much stuff on here that's probably a good year's worth, or 2 of books that are in here that are just, not going to be made yet until 2013, 14 maybe even. So, but at some point in time, yes, I'm going for a world record. It ends in August, but I really, I'm not gonna, if the books are not ready, the books are not ready. I'm not gonna rush them out for no world record. I'm not gonna put out garbage. If the books are not ready, they're not ready. But once I would say book 9 is out, I'll probably make it 10, and then that would probably, we'll see what happens with the record. But I do want to take a break, after August, with this stuff a little bit, because I need to focus on other things of my writing, other than the Sorrow Separation series. It will always be something for the Sorrow Separation series. It will always continue. It'll be good. It'll be happy. It'll be sad. It always has a special place in my heart. And I feel really bad today. I saw news on. It bums me out. I saw news on one of these news sites that this guy I knew from Staten Island. He was in one of the soap operas, like the White Children and Guiding Light, and he had a dog, and he had to put his dog down. But then he was so devastated that he just killed himself. And I was just like, my mind is blown, because you see people all the time and you don't even know what they go through in their personal life. I mean, I'm out there I always want to help someone and help people out of depression, and here it is, this guy, he looked like he was so happy and everything was great, and I looked to him for inspiration. I'm like, wow, you should be proud of yourself. You're on a soap, and you're doing this and you're doing that, and God bless you, man. You're doing 3 different things besides being an actor. I think he was a dog trainer. He was doing different things, and I mean, full of life. This guy. I mean, he dressed awesome, and he dressed he dressed so nice, and he's a very, very happy, friendly guy, and lover of animals like you wouldn't believe. And who the hell knew that he would do something like that to himself? I mean, who knew that he was sad? I mean, it reminds me of me too. Half the times, I mean, people don't know if I'm sad or not. I'm always joking around, hey, like I'm funny and everything. But this guy, I had no idea. I had no idea that this guy was going through so much. I mean, I met him and talked to him twice, and it's I had no clue. This guy hid his sadness so good. He made himself appear he was Mr. Happy on top of the world, just a smile, and inside, I mean, who knows what was going on, but to do that, I mean, what are you going through to do that? He killed himself. It's a shame. I mean, and then I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, I saw the guy twice. I mean, how could I not know? From me being miserable, for 9 years time, how could I not see it? How could I not know? And then I'm like, well, what if I would have said something to him one time, or this time, or that time? But, I mean, I can't think it like that, but it's just every day you encounter people in this world, and you have no idea how many people are suffering inside. The pain, I know for me, is excruciating. And I don't have it all the time, but it's just sometimes you think about it and you just have to just stop what you're doing and just look at your life and you're like, oh my God, I'm going through hell or whatever. But some people are strong-willed, some people are not. Some people just look to end it because they can't take it anymore. And it's it's sad. I mean, this guy would look so alive, and it just oh, it bothers me. I'm gonna be all messed up tomorrow. I don't even know what to say. I mean, you see somebody, now you don't see them anymore, and it's just sad. It's just sad. I don't. But that's what happens. I mean, in reality, you have no idea what your neighbor's going through. Your friend, maybe. I mean, people hide it very well. And, it's just depression can kill people and lead them to do things that they can't see clearly and do. It's just a shame. And that's why Sorrow Separation was created. If I could help at least one person. It didn't even matter how much money the books were generating. I did my job, I want to help people. I was there. I was at a point in time where I just lost everything, my faith and everything, and nobody, not even an enemy, should go through the pain that I went through. So, I'm not saying I went through more pain than anybody else, but nobody should go through that. Somebody should always have someone, friends. You should never be alone. I mean, I guess this guy was alone. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe he didn't have a girlfriend, maybe he didn't have a friend. I don't know. I mean, it's just really sad. I mean, people just, I'll never see that guy again. Obviously, and it could have been avoided. I guess it could have been avoided. Just somebody would talk to him, but what are you gonna do? Just be kind to people. Be a good person. And have an open mind and understand. I mean, now, I'm gonna look at people differently a little bit too, and wonder what everybody's going through in their life. But it's a really sad. I didn't even expect to see this on the internet. I'm looking for movie news and stuff, and I saw this, and I'm just like, it's upsetting. It's upsetting. Alright, so that's it for now. Take care.